welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. I want to start out this video today with a few updates that are really exciting. First of all, the most exciting is that we know the gender now. Really just the most exciting feeling and piece of information ever. I did record the moment when we found out, and I will be sharing that a little bit later on, maybe in like 2 videos or so, also on my Instagram as well. Make sure that you're following me there if you're not already. It's at AnnieJaffrey. It's so exciting, and I feel like ever since I found out, like, it just makes the whole pregnancy so much more real, and you can really start to like envision how it's gonna be, and you know, different things that you want to buy, and just like all the things. I am also in my 2nd trimester right now, and I feel like my kind of nesting intuitions and desires are starting to kick in when it comes to, you know, doing the baby's room and just getting like clothes and necessities, like fun things, but also like what we really need. So I've started to really look into those. I've been watching lots of videos and just speaking to friends who've had kids. My midwife has also given me a whole list of things that I need to make sure that we get and that we get organized. Yeah, I feel like that's been a huge part of what I've been doing the last few days, is like really just learning about what we need. I've started getting stuff like on Amazon and looking at clothes and furniture and things like that. And we've talked about how we're going to arrange the room and what we're going to do with the closets. In case you guys missed my vlog from, I think it was like 2 weeks back now, I talked a little bit about that in there. But yeah, just generally feeling really good, really excited, and it's nice that like I'm slowly starting to get things in so that I don't leave everything for the last minute, because I'm sure when the time comes, like right before the baby comes, I'm sure that we're gonna have like other things that we're thinking about. I like to be as like pre-organized as I can when it comes to little things that I can already get right now. So yeah, let me know if you guys would want to see like kind of a little bit of what I've gotten already. Been so into these fruit infused waters lately. It has lemon, cucumber, and strawberries with some actual like lemon juice inside as well. It tastes so good. It's kind of like a spa water meets like a vitamin water. I really feel like it makes me drink a lot more water throughout the day as well, of course, because it tastes so good. And yeah, I think it's something just really nice for spring as well. This actually had me thinking about a few of the other things that I'm really loving for spring, a few different changes I'm making, things that I'm being a little bit more intentional about. I'm calling it like my spring reset or spring challenge, but I'm keeping this super simple because I feel like that is the best way to integrate a new habit or a new routine, anything positive that you want to start doing for yourself. I feel like the more simple and the easier and least complicated you make it, like a tiny baby step in that direction, I feel like that's how you really make things stick long term. So not just for a few days when you're really excited about it and really motivated, but long term. And that's where we see results anyway, is with that consistency. I want to share a few of my things that I'm really excited about right now, and maybe some of you will relate to them, or maybe you have something else that you really want to do, or a new habit that you want to instill, or something that you might want to stop doing. The first thing, which I'm really loving doing right now and that makes me feel really good, it's not health or wellness related. I have a few of those later on, but it is actually doing my hair and spending a little bit more time on my curls. Literally for months I did not curl my hair, just not for any other reason than I just didn't really feel like it. I enjoyed having it straight, but since we colored my hair a few weeks ago, I talked about that in another video, I've just really loved putting some curls in my hair, and it makes me feel so good. And it's also really fun because I feel like my hair, I can go longer between hair washes. When I have curls in my hair, it just styles it in such a nice way, and I feel like it just keeps looking good every day. Of course, the curl is not as strong as on the first day, but I feel like it still has this really nice body and movement and just like volume to it. And it's really fun seeing all of the nuances of color as well, because I also did not have any color in my hair for a very long time, and it just adds about like 15 more minutes or so to my normal hairstyling routine, like when I wash it and dry it and everything. But I feel like it's so worth it. I'm really loving it right now. Don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this forever, but it is something that I'm really enjoying for the springtime. I feel like it's a little refresher for my overall look, and I think that's nice to do as well sometimes. My next thing for spring in my little spring reset is something that I actually want to keep doing from the winter. So in January, I challenged myself to do 10K steps per day. I got a Fitbit actually first, and then now I have the Apple Watch, and this keeps track of my steps, and it's something that I started doing in the winter time. I really needed that extra motivation to get outside, get into nature, and just breathe fresh air. And mostly what I love are actually the emotional and mental benefits that I get from my walks and being in nature. Of course, it's great for your body. It's an amazing, very low impact form of exercise, and it can be done safely by pretty much everyone. And yeah, it's something that I overall just really loved the last few months, and I definitely want to continue it. And if you guys have not tried it out, if you're not really like into walking, because I was really into walking even before I started to look at my steps, but if you're just new to this, maybe just forget the whole step count and just try to aim for like a 15 or 30-minute walk daily, and let that be your goal. Again, keep it so simple and so uncomplicated, and then you can just gradually add on bit by bit as you get comfortable and as you get into a good swing of things, so it's not overwhelming. And my third little spring challenge for myself is actually to drink more water, so that is why I've been loving the fruit infused waters with the strawberries and the cucumbers and lemon. Again, it just makes drinking water so much more fun and interesting, and I feel like I drink way more when I have waters like this. If you find it difficult to drink water throughout the day, something I highly recommend doing is to set little alarms on your phone that would go off like every 30 minutes or every hour, every 2 hours. You have to customize it to what fits best for your lifestyle, but that is such a great way, just like a little reminder throughout the day. And you can do this for any habit that you want to instill, and that way when the alarm goes off, you're just reminded to have some water, and I love that. And then eventually after a few weeks, you will probably just remind yourself to drink water without the alarm, but it's like they're like good training wheels, you know? Also, one of the main reasons why I'm trying to drink more water is because I'm pregnant right now. I'm 5 months pregnant, in case you're new here. And when you're pregnant, it is especially important to stay hydrated. We have so many more things going on in our bodies right now. It's not just the baby that we're growing, but there's all this amniotic fluid, there's the placenta, we have a lot more blood in our bodies as well, both for us and also for the baby. It's really important for circulation, for not getting bloated, for avoiding muscle cramps and improving digestion. There are just so many benefits for really staying hydrated. And one of my key essentials for staying hydrated at home is to have a water filter pitcher like this. This one is from Larq. This is my absolute favorite. I've been using this for about 6 months now, and it's truly the best water filtration pitcher that I've ever used. First of all, it's so beautiful, it's so sleek. I love the minimal design, and this not only filters your water, so it does remove neurotoxins and chemicals like lead, copper, cadmium, mercury, chlorine from your regular tap water, but it also has this really cool UVC LED technology, which is this really cool blue light that turns on automatically, and this purifies your water by destroying biocontaminants at the molecular level. So it turns on automatically when you pour water into the filter from the top, and then also automatically every 6 hours to prevent any bacteria growth or biocontaminants. I use this for my waters, I use it for my tea kettle, for our coffee machine, for when I make smoothies. And then for on the go, I really like their Larq bottle Pure Vis. This has the same technology as the pitcher, but a little mini version of it. So there is a blue light in here. So you turn it on by clicking on the top, and then it turns on the UVC LED light technology. And that will again purify the water at a molecular level. It kills, I think it's 99.9999% of bacteria, and it basically gives you access to clean drinking water no matter where you are. So if you're traveling, you're at the airport, at the gym, or out and about in town, you can just fill this water bottle up from anywhere, click the little button on top, and you will have clean drinking water. It is absolutely amazing. I love the technology behind this, and also just the way that it looks. It's so beautiful. I love the minimal design and the neutral color. They are also available in a few different shades, and this also automatically self-cleans every 2 hours. And also I just love how it reduces the amount of plastic bottles that I use, and that's really one of their big missions as well as a whole, to reduce the amount of plastic waste. Larq also donates 1% of all proceeds to 1% for the planet, so they're a very eco-conscious brand, and this definitely helps me to stay more hydrated, especially when I'm out and about. And then the pitcher is so great for at home. So if you guys want to check out any of these products, I will have them linked for you down below in the description box. And then the fourth little spring reset thing or little challenge that I'm doing for myself is to spring clean and to spring declutter. As I mentioned, I am 5 months pregnant, and we are starting to get in baby things, and we need to move around a few things in our wardrobe because that is going to become the baby's room. So we are actually merging our wardrobe and our office, and also part of our wardrobe is going to go into our bedroom. But I really want to minimize and just to declutter and go through the things that I have, so that we are being really intentional with the things that we do have, and I'm not just like holding on to things that I'm not really wearing or using or that I will need, and so that we can also make space for our new little baby. And I think this is a nice thing to do just overall in spring, is to go through your things and just declutter and minimize and just give your whole home like a nice refresh and deep clean. And I'm sure I will like deep clean, you know, certain parts of the apartment before the baby comes, but I'm not really doing that right now. I want to do it a bit closer to the birth, but right now how I'm kind of breaking this up is just by doing like section by section in my wardrobe, drawers in my office, my makeup, skincare, tackling it like one by one. So again, it's not overwhelming. I'm not like too intimidated to do it, and I feel like it's much easier to do it that way. Let me know if there's anything that you guys want to start doing this spring, or if there are any like habits that you want to instill or something that you want to stop doing. Let me know down below in the comments. It's always nice to hear from you guys. The weather today is so crazy. It has started snowing literally out of nowhere. How crazy is that? I know this is like a spring video, and I'm all for spring, but this is the reality, I guess. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna get in spring. But to bring a little sunshine back, I picked up these beautiful yellow roses from the supermarket when I was there this morning, and they are so pretty. They really just brighten up the space. And of course, spring is always a really nice time to have flowers at home, you know, whether it's snowing or raining outside or not. So I really, really love these. I've just put them here in our kitchen. This vase is from from Zara Home. I really love the marble kind of stone texture. It's so pretty. I will see if it's still available and then I'll have it linked for you guys down below if it is. But yeah, this is something else that I love so much for spring. Just fresh flowers, especially in a beautiful bright color like this. Also wanted to include one of our favorite dinners lately in case you need some inspiration. So the main part is this arugula salad with warm roasted vegetables of your choice and then tossed in this incredible dressing. And then you can eat it just like that, or you can pair it with any protein of your choice. So starting out with the vegetables, I've got beetroot today, white onion, and a few carrots. So just peel and chop them up into chunks. And this is also really nice to do with broccoli or even zucchini. You can really mix it up. And then just drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil and shake it up and place it on a baking sheet. That's going to go in the oven for about 30 minutes. And as that is roasting, I do the dressing. So this has been my go-to lately. I also shared this in my most recent What I Ate Today. So it's 1/4 cup of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of mustard, a couple of cloves of crushed garlic, then the juice of 1 lemon, about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a dash of red pepper flakes, and then lastly some salt, and that's it. Just mix that up. I really like this little shaker. I will have it linked down below. It's from Amazon. It just makes combining dressings so quick and easy, and you literally have the perfect delicious salad dressing that is so versatile. You can use this for lots of different salads. So next I've got a big bowl of freshly rinsed arugula. I'm gonna add in the roasted vegetables and then a sprinkle of some sunflower and pumpkin seeds, followed by the dressing. And then I just toss all of that together and you've got a really quick and delicious salad. I also love adding fresh herbs like parsley to this, or even a little crumbled feta cheese. You can really customize it as you like, but tonight I just kept it super simple. And then again, I added a few homemade meatballs on top, but I usually love to have this with some grilled salmon. You can basically add any kind of protein of your choice, and this combination, especially with the salad dressing, is so good. So after dinner, I had a craving for chocolate cereal, but I had none at home, so I decided to make some. So I made some homemade chocolate granola, and this recipe was so easy, it was so delicious. I will have it linked for you guys down below, and it made such a nice big batch of this that I can have for the next few days. So I baked that up in the oven, and then I poured myself a nice bowl of that, and I had that as a dessert with some cold oat milk, and it was so good. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one.